Hi everyone, I'm Stu Haluski and I'm here doing a shoot with Lindsay, and we're just going to be doing some portfolio images today, just trying some new stuff and seeing what we come up with. A friend of mine got an Olympus OM1 way back in the day, back in the early 70s, and I just had to have one more because it was such a cool piece of equipment. But then it did spike my interest in photography, and everything just went from there. One thing led to another, motor drive, this and that, learning about photography, and that's when it all started back in my high school days. The way I set up a shoot is sometimes I just come up with an idea. I see something that I like and I want to try my version of it, just starting with a little seed of an idea from an image or something I've seen. Sometimes I come up with it totally on my own, and an idea pops in my head and I visualize it, and then I'm like, okay, who's going to work for this? And then I'll get in touch with the appropriate model, maybe somebody new, somebody I've used many times before, and we work things out, and it's amazing when I get what's in my head, and it's also pretty amazing when I start off with what's in my head and it puts me somewhere totally different from where I started. Social media has totally changed what I do, how I do it. I think about how it might affect my photography. I think about how my photography can affect my social media, both ways. I really am starting to get really into Instagram and Tumblr, and sometimes I will shoot something just for social media, but generally I'm still shooting for what I want. But if I know it's really going to attract some audience into my Facebook page or my website or my Instagram, I will take that shot. I look through a lot of Tumblr, I look through a lot of internet, I look through a lot of magazines, I see a lot of media on TV, and I basically am just constantly filtering that. I pick up a little piece of this, a little piece of that, and then sometimes they just form an idea for me to do. I don't want my work to look like everyone else's, so I'm constantly trying to look for something that differentiates me from the herd. Sometimes I go somewhere, a location, and I just get inspired by the location itself, and I say, I got to add an element to this. This is my background, this is my world. I want to put somebody in this and work with them and just develop, add to the landscape per se, or add to the scene, and go from there. And it's really cool how sometimes I'll just be walking somewhere and say, hey, I got to call somebody and get them out here, and we got to shoot here.